Happy, what is probably late, Halloween, everyone! I am MGG, back doing something a little different this time, along with some good friends.
Hello, it is Ghostman.
Hello, it's Gamingwithclass, GWC.
And today we're going to be reading Awful Hospital, a webcomic that has been recommended to me by some friends, shoot, I think almost 10 years ago or so, but I've heard some very, very interesting things about this story. And yeah, let's go ahead and give this a read. You were ready to try anything, but he kept getting worse. Much worse. Or was that just a terrible nightmare? Oh, well, we've gone from blue to green. You woke up after all. At least, you think you did. Awful Hospital. Seriously, the worst ever. Totally not a ripoff of way better things.
Sponsored by Immunochews. Is that Gary from SpongeBob? Is that Velma?
Yeah, Velma, Spider-Man logo, and what is that heart?
I don't know what that is. Jar Jar? I can't tell.
Maybe the comic section of this will say something. And I don't mean the YouTube comments, though. I mean the comment section.
Oh, the comments on this very YouTube video. You awoken in what resembles a hospital examination room. It smells like a mixture of birthday cake and sewage. Beyond the curtain, a strange metallic tapping sound is growing steadily louder. You can't remember how you got here, but you remember your son. You don't know where he is.
It's as if more than 100 different voices are chattering away in your brain as you gaze around the room. But one intrusive thought pattern drowns out all reason. That painting, that terrible painting of a clown, it is awful, and you need it. Why do you need it? You want to hold it. Why can't you get it out of your head? Talk to the clown painting? What? Lick clown painting. Why would you? Clown painting. There are more important fit clown painting. Clown painting. Your head. It's in your head. It's going to eat the back of your eyeball.
Okay, I like this comic already. Wait a minute. It's a micro... Okay. What were you doing? Something about a clown painting? What clown painting? This is an enlarged framed photograph of a bed bug. No, that is definitely a crab. Not the edible kind. Well, probably technically edible, just not the kind anyone would look at and immediately want to steam with a can of beer. This is the right way to prepare a crab. Never boiled them. It gets all rubbery and fishy and just awful. Awful! Okay, you're just gonna put this neatly back on the wall and...
Some thingamabob. Ah, you're awake. Please refrain from reorganizing our emotionally sensitive decor.
152 comments.
From this one page. I'm scared.
Very controversial. I'll reorganize your face if you don't tell me where my son is. You're too confused, nauseous, and agitated to care what they've got you tripping out on in a moment, which probably explains both of your surroundings. Your sudden urge of anger. You can't think of any reason they would separate you from your child. The doohickey. Of course. Forgive my rudeness. I'm Dr. H.M. Page. T. Chef, physician, radiologist, surgeon, pathologist, pathogen, immunologist, urologist, geologist, reverse gynecologist, taxidermist, dentist, forensic, entomologist, negro, biological, reconstructionalist, herbalist, fashionist, and twin-core husk intersector. Licensed in all chromic, material, and hypothetical perception zones. I can assure you, sir, your dog is in excellent hands.
Nobody in their lifetime has enough to get all those degrees. Ask again where your son is, or else the bedbug dies. Oh dear, you better calm down there, Gramps. We don't want you blowing your book logs all over your freshly mucus gown, do we? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with our head transfusionator. We'll have those heart pumping healthy yellow bine again in no time. Did anybody read this out loud before they wrote this?
I don't even know. They just like wrote it on paper. We're like, yep, that's it. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where he's like, yeah, there it goes. Yeah,
The delusion calling itself Dr. Phage hastily scuttles back out of the room before you can respond again, let alone get your hands around its neck-like region. You hear the chattering of its legs fading down the hall beyond the curtain. Oh, 13 comments. What was the difference? Why did nobody? Okay, you know what?
What was the
Yeah, why did that one have 13? The other one, I was like, one panel have 150. Like, what was the conversation? Like, what was going on in that thread?
I have no idea. Like, I don't know, trying to troll or just people just kind of gave up on the comic after that.
Someone like started speaking about the meaning of life.
Of course.
It always happens.
That's what get them.
Why are you green? You're not quite sure why this question is stuck in your head. You appear perfectly normal, though nothing feels quite right. You feel detached from your body and nothing seems real. Alarmingly, you have been stripped of everything, even your shoes and socks, and are wearing only a cheaply made hospital gown in dire need of washing or burning. 12 comments.
The examine room. With that popsicle guy gone, you can really take your surroundings, which proves to be a terrible idea. Everywhere you look, the exam room is distressingly filthy. There are even things moving around, translucent and distinct. Bugs. Not quite bugs. You know what these look like? But that's impossible, isn't it? 18 comments. I mean, it's getting higher, I guess.
Just pick it back up. Take anything useful and something sharp. You can't shake the feeling that you may need to physically defend yourself. If you're not really in a cartoon hospital with a weird monster crawling around, you should be in some sort of back alley chop shop. You take a nice jagged shard of the wooden picture frame and don a clean enough pair of rubber gloves from the bottom of the box. They fit so well you can barely see them. Why is it green? You don't think you have time to search cabinets or drawers. You should probably get the hell out of here. It also was nice that it happened to match the texture or whatever the hell you're supposed to be. Oh, I guess the 8 people, though, were the only ones who took note of that.
On the other side of the curtain is a hallway along with several other examination rooms. All of them lit, but the one directly across from yours to your left is an ominous metal door. Down the hall, to your right, you can faintly hear activity you probably want to avoid for now.
Yeah, knowing this comic, it's probably going to say something like, okay, you go into, like, room I, room V, room V, or something like that.
Yeah, it's going to go through, like, every letter is going to be some, like, weird body thing.
A, B, hey, have you seen the V room for vase?
I was going to be like, oh, don't go near the S room.
Vase room. If you go in the vase room, you just hear this.
Yep.
Dug into the darkened room, you enter a dark exam room just in time. You can already hear Phage's tapping coming back down the hall, and someone or something else. The room is extremely dirty and unkempt, even compared to your own. On the bed is an alarmingly shaped red-brown stain. Little things scuttle into hiding as you look around, so you're going to assume they're probably mostly harmless.
Is that a spider eyeball up here?
Yes, that is.
Oh my God.
Is that the freaking granny from SpongeBob that goes, chocolate? I need chocolate.
No, that's from a Junji Ito story.
That makes sense. 161 comments!
51 comments?
All right, we got to read. Let's read one at least from these. That'll be the last one.
Please do not spoil, like, how it ends.
Use the remote control to turn on the TV.
Alright, one more.
Examine that messed up section of the wall to your left.
We're playing this like it's a point-and-click adventure game.
Yeah, that is really funny, actually.
Talk to... look under bed. Okay, I didn't expect that.
Was this, like, some kind of, like, stream idea, though? Hey, I'm gonna read this comic. You guys, like, send commands in the comic section, and I'll do something here.
I wonder if that's what it was. I wonder if it was actually that, where, like, people will put comments of what to do next, and then the author responded and continued the next comic with that.
Phage. Ah, stink beans! It evaporated already! Well, of course they do! They always do! Oh, fine. You can look, but don't expect to find much more than smelly residue and a half-eaten wallet, like the last one. You mean the cat? It was a cat, wasn't it? Oh, well, whatever. It's probably stable for now. Just power up the unexistenizer when you get the chance.
How the frick you even say that?
In case the damn thing starts leaking through anything important, of course. You better get well, and you better check the golf balls underneath the bed. Simon Cox.
Okay, yeah, but we just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Just keep it rolling.
Oh!
What the frick?
Okay, now it's coming back to me.
Ugh.
Oh heck no. Good luck.
Then son, you literally just missed a lady moves like an oiled up storm on Rupton's Eve. You better hurry. Pretty little thing could be chewing on the tubes already.
Droopy Dog, though, really got a lot more roles after his cartoon ended.
Also, how's that bloodstain talking? Just...
Well, it swooshes the liquid around, which somehow forms words and enunciates sentences. That's probably what they would actually say in this thing.
And it's translucent too. So it's just like, you know, there's not enough. That's a comment I'd put underneath this, not how to continue the story. It would be that.
And look at it, it's like sticky, so it's like some kind of like, it's hard enough to go through, but it's like Jello in a way. It's not completely like full liquid. Does stickiness imply some form of friction and volatility? You know what? Don't answer that.
Yeah, next.
Okay.
Ah!
Do we really count that though? There's no text.
121 comments, I guess. Okay, anyway.
What the?
Here you go.
Okay, here we go. Express gratitude, engage conversation. You kind of can't believe this in your life right now, but you thank the patch of dried blood for lying to a giant syringe while you hid under the bed. You deluge the blood stain with questions for a while before you realize it is neither moving nor speaking anymore. Everything is dead silent. The two doctors seem to have a long receded back down the hall, and maybe it's safe to do something more searching. I don't even know what to say about this. Okay, it's just okay. Sorry for accidentally hiding this layer back there. It didn't really mean anything. Why would you even put that note there?
Quietly leave the cupcake. You don't want to disturb your friend any further. If in fact capable of being more disturbed by you than the reverse, you are sickened with an odd thought before leaving.
Oh no! Get well.
That's how it eats. Oh,
It's
ugh.
smiling. Oh gosh! Hey guys, I think we just linked the new footage for Smile 3. The smiling.
God help me. Oh Lord. What does this comment have to say?
61 comments? That was actually really sweet, no pun intended.
Oh, your audience is right.
Thank you, big deep cheatsy.
10 years ago. You sure that wasn't you? Back in the hall, you take a moment to reflect on what you've been through so far. You woke up mere moments ago in a strange place, full of strange things. Some of them want to hurt you, but they don't even sound like they're aware of it. Other things apparently are on your side. It feels too real to be a delusion, but it doesn't feel like the right kind of real. You can worry about what planet you're on later. Though some of the things here may or may not have taken your child from you and are going to do who the hell knows what in the name of some crackpot mockery of medicine.
Did Toby Fox read this while he was constructing Undertale?
Maybe. This was a year before Undertale's existence.
Probably did, actually. I don't know. He sourced a lot of things for Undertale.
Investigate the metal door.
Oh, hey, it's Pomni's beta name. Okay, no.
Looks like that final boss from Earthbound.
Flaked with rust.
Oh, God, I
The
guess...
immovable steel door
Yeah.
has some sort of security lock on it. You can see only blackness through the bars, and faint sounds you can hear remind you more of a sawmill or assembly line than a hospital ward. buzzing, grinding, clanking, and wet splatters that echo deep in the darkness. The hastily painted insignia appears to represent an imperial. You don't feel well. On a hunch, you try a number of combinations. What did that little thing call itself? It can't be that obvious, but he did seem a little wacky. Infancy! Nothing. Dr. Hints! Nope. Dr. Hints! Nope. Dr. Hints! Zip! You probably have no hope of guessing. It could be anything, even random letters. But someone or something else here has to know it. For now, you're going to check the other exam rooms. If they put you in one, couldn't they have put your son in one too? Ooh. Dun.
Guess is as good as mine. Oh, I forgot about you, and I wanted to forget about you. I didn't want you to be remembered. Follow the slime trail. Your son was oozing. Maybe he... Oh, hello, dear. Are you here about my... Hang on. Oh, you heard about my kidney stones? Dear, getting very unpleasant.
Top tier voice acting 101.
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna poison this thing?
This is disgusting. Wait, oh, that's a nose? I thought those were eyes.
Those are like technically the eyes of the nose.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's like a bloodborne boss.
I have seen everything and it disgusts me.
Oh, hey, Mickey Mouse is on here. Hey, 10 years before he became public domain.
Now they gotta really see the comments for that one also. Never mind.
What a wonderful creature.
What?
Second.
Abscond?
Explain you are new here, so you haven't heard about anything really.
Is this literally like suggestions they came up with when they were making this?
Yeah. I thought people were gonna be like, that thing gross.
If this was nowadays, it would be.
Be by that he, she... What is this word?
I don't even know. Next, please.
The next one.
Yeah, that's
Please
enough.
just go to the next one.
Oh boy, I think I remember this. I think I just went last.
Oh yeah!
Engage conversation. The room drips with sickly smelling mucus. But the thing on the bed seems reasonably harmless and possibly even talkative. Countless questions are chattering away in your mind. I'm just another patient, I think. Do you even have kidneys? Kids or what? Never mind. So, nose. I'm looking for a little, a thing like me, but small. Like you? No, I seen things like pals of you around. I see. Can you tell me about the staff here? Oh, they're wonderful. If you go back in your room, I'm sure the nurse will get you round to you someday. Maybe she can even fix how gross your face looks. I'll keep that in mind. Is that your medicine on the counter? Is that what you need? That gas piss, that was left here by accident. You can have them if you can find me some foul as these awful kidney stones. They're everywhere. Every time I turn around, Dewey's another one waffling at me. I can't get any goddamn sleep with that racket.
I was about to say, are the kidney stones like dried boogers or something? But
okay. So, what can you tell me about this place? Oh, sorry for my outburst. This is the hospital, of course. Yeah, but which hospital? Dewey's 2 hospitals. No, forget it. But where is this? I mean, the hospital located. Where would I be if I went outside right now? Outside? Name a place that isn't the hospital. A place that's what? That's what? A place that's what? What? In the butt? Sorry. Can you tell me about a place that's... Oh, that was obnoxious. I hated that.
well, what does the 68th comment have to say about that?
oh, this does not bode well. Maybe ask him where he got here and if he remembers anything other than being in the hospital. Shut up!
Thank you, Lady Mage. The cat.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that
Just a
voice
person.
killed me. Just
Let's check
just
out
a
the
person.
profile.
See, I would be in this comment section being like, ugh, this nasty.
Disengage. Unfortunately, nothing you say elicits any new response from the small, slimy creature, and its incredulous shouting of "What?" over and over may arouse suspicion from hospital staff. You hastily slip back outside.
Also, what the hell is this painting or picture?
I don't like the painting of the monkey. Oh gosh, it's getting worse.
You are in the back hall. You think you hear a number of soft, tiny giggles from the room behind you. Let's not worry about that now. Most of the other rooms remain unexplored. Your son could be in one of them. A sour odor wafts from room II. A trail of old blood leads to room III. A repetitive, exaggerating sighing can be heard coming from room IV. IV. Something is muttering to itself in room V. Fussy little grunts come from the room. Obnoxiously marked X.
What the frick?
Down the hall is your right is a fork in the path and two ineligible signs in a strange language. Could it be safe yet? I don't know. What do you think? The three people who wrote comments here.
Jeez.
Oh no, it doesn't want to open. I'll make you open.
It's not opening? You better make it open.
Oh god, this!
I
No!
forgot about that. What is that? Oh gosh.
Oh,
You know, I'm not gonna say what I thought it was. It looks like.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, this video is for kids. I'm not trying to get this thing age restricted right now.